All right, y'all. So we gonna sit in here and eat. Here are the tacos that we got. So it comes with a little side of what is this? Verde, salsa verde. We're gonna head down Jefferson because we're heading to Cherokee. But I want y'all to see this sign. I don't know. I'm a sign person. But it says milk toast. Ain't that what Trump called Kayleigh McEnany? He called her milk toast. So this must be her restaurant. But they make donuts here. It's actually called California Donuts. Why do they have a milk toast sign on there? Because this has been here forever. The California Donut place on Jefferson. Yeah. As long as I can remember. So we turning out. We went to Lefty's Chinese food place. We were going to get lunch there. But it's Chinese food. And
it's $15.
It's $15 for a combo plate. Like, what do the combo plate normally cost? About $7?
Yeah, $8, $9.
Yeah, so we left because I'm not paying that much for some rice. It's just insane. So this is must be a water main break. We've been dealing with a lot of stuff here in the city. It's been what do you call that? Where the holes, sinkholes are popping up all around the city. And then we have, as you can see, it's water main break. That's a look at that. That was a sinkhole. That was one of the sinkholes. What?
Well, there's a tunnel and cave system on the same.
Yeah, the whole city has caves underneath. I don't know why people don't know that, but yeah, it is just a whole cavernous city underneath. I think most cities have an underground system, but St. Louis is literally a cave system underneath it. All right, so we are on Cherokee. So we're going to park and we're going to get out and walk. But this brings back so many dang childhood memories. It looks different than, I mean, the buildings are the same. It's just different stores in them, you know. But does it not look the same?
It looks the same. This was the Globe.
Yeah,
right here.
This was the big, it was two of them down here. This was one and the other one was on the next block.
That next block there.
So we are going to park and then we're going to get out.
Walgreens and there was a Spencer's.
Over here. Yeah, this was Spencer's. I remember that. Is this a parking spot by the thing? So we're going to park, get out, and walk. All right, y'all. So we have gotten out the car. He about to put money in our little machine here. But this is Bridge Bakery, which is a new thing here. Walk up here so y'all can see. And then this is my kind of place because it's a bakery. Look at these really cool old mixers that they turned into plant. This sums me up in one photo. It really does. It's gardening and baking in one. What? And then they have two of them. Ain't no plants in them. You gotta have beautiful flowers in these. We're on Cherokee. And see, this is the other one. That's so cute. But this is the Bridge Bread Company. View of Cherokee here. He's trying to figure out our difficult parking meters here.
What?
Okay, so y'all saw that said that I got that on camera. So we walk away, then that's it. You've tried twice.
Once.
Oh. You're gonna see it again. Okay, so this right here was also Cherokee, the Globe Drugstore on Cherokee. It was two of them. It was this location, and then it was the one that was down there. But now there's nothing in this one. It don't look like this. It also says Nesner Brothers Incorporated 5 cents to $1 store. See that over the door?
Yeah, nice one.
Yeah.
So it was a 5 and dime.
Yep.
I might look that up. Neisner Brother.
And then they had it was called Sarco's. I'm across with my hub. I don't want to get hit. I got on my jumpsuit today. My denim jumpsuit. And of course, my Converses. Denim jumpsuit and Converses, baby. Okay, now that's a unique sign up here. Red Goose shoes. That's old. So let me show y'all that Meisner sign up close. I think that is so cool. They left that up. Meisner Brothers Incorporated, 5 cents to $1 store. Cherokee. Oops, I smell food. So I'm thinking that we're gonna walk up here to this Mexican restaurant and get some tacos, and then I'm probably gonna go in one of these Mexican stores up here because they usually have really cool things in them, and we can look around. But Cherokee now is mostly Mexican Americans that live here. They live down this way anyway. All right, you'll see it's a big like Mexican district down here now, and that's where we're walking to right now. La vida es corta pero ancha. What does that mean?
La vida es corta pero ancha. La vida means my, like they say la vida loca, it says my life.
In Kali, Cherokee?
My life something.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up. But this is also an old sign. I was telling them.
Anyway, guys.
So we're walking on down. A lot of the stuff is closed. But do you remember when stores looked like this, where you walk under here like this? You could actually stand in here and get away from the rain, you know? That's neat. Another one. I think they must be like doing construction here. We're just seeing the sights, y'all. Now, I was saying, I know it's some Mexican grocery stores up here.
Oh, yeah.
That's some nice. I like this set of doors. This must have been like a fire station.
Yeah.
I think it had to be. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Oh, police precinct.
Because you see the other door there? This is a beautiful building, in my opinion, anyway. And it looked like it's for lease. This would be a nice restaurant, wouldn't it?
Precinct. In the sub jail.
Earthbound Beer. It's like a lot of these little microbreweries around, and they don't all stay in business. Like it seems like everybody does that. Is this a restaurant?
Yeah, I guess we deliver. That's what I was telling you about the Stone Fire Pizza.
They not open right now, look like.
Nah, they open about 11.
Wood fire pizza and wine. I smell some good food though. It is currently 11:53. No.
I'll take a street taco.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna go up here and get it.
And you got that other place across the street, I think, that tacos, pizza,
they be selling stuff on the sidewalk.
They have the actual pizza, taco, and ice cream.
Oh, they're closed.
Oh,
they're closed, yeah. And I think they moved somewhere else, like in.
That's a sit-down restaurant. Ojos Crasi. Ojos crazy. Crasi.
Beautiful. That is a beautiful building. This says Cinderella up at the top. That is so cool. All right, so that is a beautiful building, ain't it? Yeah. All right. Oh, this is a restaurant here. I don't know if they're open though. It's called Las Brasas. Yeah, they're not open because you see when I stand by the door, it don't open. Smell good out here. Y'all let's just smell it. But that is a beautiful building. All right, so we were headed right there. And then there used to be, you see the Cherokee sign here? It's a clock.
You got to go out and go around.
Okay,
Yeah, go around.
So they got a little casino area. That's the
Video
Flintstone.
poker.
Remember the Flint? That's the little. Remember them little things you used to ride on? Remember these, y'all? It's been a minute, but that's the Flintstone court. Is that not cool? I ain't seen.
You know, people actually winning on that video poker.
I know.
Yeah.
These are cool. Is this the Jetsons? This is the Jetsons. Do y'all remember these?
So, you're going to go ahead and into the vintage.
I used to want to ride on these so bad when we used to go to the store, and we never got to. And they were only a quarter, to tell you something. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the Jetson. This is the, you know what? This is the Jetson police.
Like, share, and subscribe.
This is the police thing.
Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, it is.
And then this is the Flintstone car.
Right.
So that's cool. All right, I'm just like, this is my childhood. Okay. Okay, so we are going around to their restaurant. I might not go. What's the name of this one right here? You say it very well. Vacianas?
Oh, La Vaciana.
La Vaciana.
Yeah, they look
and
more
then,
expensive. This is more like,
they have,
you know, like a hood
we'll see.
restaurant.
Usually if the window is busted out like this, the food should be good.
Food is good. Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Some sodas, beer. You order for me. Whatever you get, I get. This is just a little walk in and we can get it to go. Okay, so that is the menu. They don't have a big menu, but
It's simple.
it's pretty simple. And we're gonna get some tacos. But I've made these before. You can look at my channel. I have a video on there for tortas. But I'm gonna let y'all see what this looks like once we get it.
I'm going to get all the tacos.
Okay.
That's all they got.
All right. So I came to stand outside while he gets our food. But we've been here a couple of times. Their food is pretty good. And this used to be a bank right here. We used to come down here, and I think this is actually one of these was my aunt's bank, I think. I can't remember. But it just brings back memories to be on Cherokee today. The sun is coming out. It just was raining. We finna get some warm weather. And I know my garden is gonna be like, yes, yes. Okay, so I just saw that said Calais, Cherokee. And this says something that I don't know. Let me see if it's got it on the other side in English. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That is so nice that they put this here. Yeah, okay. All right, y'all, so we're gonna sit in here and eat. Here are the tacos that we got. So it comes with a little side of, what is this, verde, salsa verde. And it's steak tacos with lime, pickled radishes, and a Coca-Cola. My husband gonna open mine up. And we're gonna eat lunch, then we're gonna go back out and walk a little bit more, and then we're gonna go home and work on the garden. So, okay, so we ate our tacos. What did you think?
Oh, they were good. Street tacos, you know.
Yes, they were very
Had a little
filling.
spice to them. They was definitely filling.
Yeah, they make homemade tamales, which I just made on whenever that was. It was recently.
Mm-hmm.
It was Saturday. It was for date night. So yeah, they basically just
Latino. Latino.
the taco I had was one of them that was extremely spicy.
It's like the second one was spicy for some reason.
Yeah, the second one had a lot of spice on it
The one
and it
on the
made me
left.
feel like I was gonna vomit. But it was good though. I just haven't had hot stuff in a while because I've been trying my best not to eat it. This used to be the Salvation Army thrift store.
Yep.
Right here. And we've been in there a couple times. I don't know what this is now. It's just like a grocery store.
Yeah, a little store.
Barbershop. Sound like she's having an issue with somebody that's sitting over there. I don't know. I'm gonna try to mind my business. Is this a Hispanic barbershop? Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Aesthetic.
If y'all could smell the smells down here, now it's like the smell of a restaurant, bakery.
Bakery.
Sweet. Like I can smell milk. It's like a caramel, like they making caramel or something.
Tres leche.
Yeah.
Dolce de leche. Milk
Let me
caramel.
get over to one side so this person can get back. Okay, that's the thing I can't get used to. What is this? This is a tattoo shop. Look at the dog right there. He's so cute with his sweater on. Hey, cutie. He was a cutie. He's a cutie guy. Okay, don't ever come outside of the house. Did you hear me? You got to walk back in your house with them. And that's got to be all up on your floor and all in your house. And we don't know what the hell be on this nasty ass ground. Stop doing that, people.
Return press.
They actually have a sign up right here that say cashless. What is this? Now, here's another barbershop. This is a barbershop my son used to come to. One of them. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at this. Oh, it's nice.
Hey guys, so
Okay, I just had to have a seat.
some of the beautiful
Just
that's been
cause.
going on.
This is a beautiful park, and it was a heart too. Oh, I'm sitting on a heart. I'm sitting on a heart. It's cool. I'm just gonna start coming here just so I can sit on hearts. This planting bed was made possible by Save a Lot. Save a Lot, thank you. Thank you, Save a Lot. Oh. All right. They got little chess tables, and I love how they got the STL chess club. I used to play chess with my brother when I was like a kid. I do not remember how to play chess. I don't remember chess. Let's say it. I don't remember. And can we all, let's say all of us, love yourself. Let's read this. Let's read this. Clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Okay, here we go. I love myself, so I love others. I respect myself, so I respect others. If we take care of the neighborhood, it will take care of us. No cursing, keep it clean and peaceful. Park hours dawn to dusk. How was that? I just wanted, there was a inspirational reading from Stones on the Wall. All right. Cool. This is a nice little thing. Oh, I love this. It reminds me of the JT Money video. And I want to, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, we finna go. But does that not, babe? Let me see. All right, y'all, so we are now down here, which is right down the street. We're still on Cherokee, but this is the old Lemp Brewery. But down here, look at this. This is the International Shoe Company. Lemp Brewery sold this to the International Shoe Company in 1922. Look at this thing. And then it has fallen. Look at this. This is literally the inside because the whole side of this building has fallen off. Now, we are having a lot of sinkhole issues here in the city. A lot of stuff has been sinking and hoeing, you know? And look at this. This whole side of the building has fallen off. Kind of scary. Wow, this used to be the old Lemp Brewery. It's haunted, they say. It's haunted. And I'm just gonna try to walk up here. I don't hope no damn brick just happen to just fall and then bounce and hit my ass in the head. But you know, anything is possible. You know, in this day and age, anything is possible. Look at this. Wow. Oh, that is horrible. At least they cleaned up the bricks, I guess. You know, that's what. Wow. Oh, wow. You know, I have never been out of my car and walked around. We're going to walk around this block just because, why wouldn't we? But look at this. This is so cool. The Lemp Brewery. This was a troubled family. There's a lot of troubled families here in St. Louis, you know, all around the United States, all around the world, actually. But the Lemp family really was a troubled family. They offered themselves in their mansion. So, and I think they ended up falling to Budweiser. Busch became the Anheuser-Busch factory became the prominent beer seller here in St. Louis. And I think at one time Lemp was, and that just, you know, you start losing money. You know how they go, especially if you're one that is not used to not having money. And they went in different rooms in their mansion and offered themselves. So they say the house is haunted, but this is their factory, right? And there are under my feet, there are caverns, underground caves that are cool. And they would keep their beer down there to keep it cold in the summer months. And all of this was theirs. Was their grand. Look at this. This is the Lemp Grand Hall. I guess they threw balls there. So nice. St. Louis history, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Right. So we're gonna go around this corner here. All of this looks like it used to be a part of the Lemp Brewery. They have ghost tours. I guess this is where you come to schedule it. Because like I told you guys that this is supposed to be haunted. Kind of feels weird to walk on the streets here. Can you imagine it was like people back 100 years ago walking on this street like we are right now? Look down. Oh, I just turned into the wind. It's finna get windy here. So this is where their loading docks was, apparently. So I think my husband would have a nice, and these are little too. This was their loading dock area, I think. Yes, that's different. And this looked like they kept horses or something in here. Look at the cobblestone streets. It's old time St. Louis. St. Louis history. Y'all need to get out and learn y'all city. Get out and go walk around and see your city. These are beautiful. Look at these big things. Beauty. So yeah, I'm gonna ask him. So don't you think that this was the loading dock?
This is probably loading.
Look how little the things are.
I was saying how small the truck was back then.
Look at that.
They was like Model T Fords.
Yeah, so y'all, we need to stop eating so much food.
Drinking so much beer.
Right. I mean, look how little this is just like a door that you would go in. Like now they got like big old doors with
gigantic,
you know,
docks for a 60-foot truck.
this was a load, like this literally is a door. This was a loading dock back in the day. And you might wonder why we are out like looking at a loading dock, because he drives a truck, and your truck would not fit here.
Heck no.
Okay.
Into the other
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep going around this block, and I guess is this where they would keep maybe hops or something in these little things here, or maybe made beer, I don't know. But yeah, this is neat. Get out and explore, y'all. Be on a roll like me. I am on a roll, 48 on a roll. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, Lord Jesus. Beautiful. Oh. Lemp Brewery. Let's see what this says up here. Okay, because I was asking what this was. So this is Johnson Record Patent Fireproof Tile Bins, built by the Barnett and Record Company in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So these are tile bins. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, that makes me dizzy. Look up there. It's just, oh, look how tall that is. I know y'all be like, girl, you and your damn. I bet somebody important lived over there, but that's a beautiful home. Here's my husband and his job, I think.
What the hell you doing down here?
Okay, so I'm finna let him see. Did that person see you? Who is that?
I don't know. Where is he taking it?
Okay, we finna go look, because I'm finna be nosy as hell. Oh, poor squirrel. Look at these things, Sparks.
Those are tanks.
Okay, so he just saw a truck go in there from his job, and he's curious. But look at these tanks. I think he's gonna go over there and see. I am in awe of how beautiful they are. Look at the clouds as they move by. Y'all, I know that I could be a bit much with my expressions. They are real and they're genuine. So if you hear me go, oh, it actually is a woo, okay, you know. So, but yeah, were these doors that they went in? You know. And then look at this. We are out in the Lemp Brewery yard. He's going to be nosy and go walk over here and talk to somebody from his job. And I'm going to be nosy and go over there and listen. So, but this is the Lemp Brewery. We are inside. And I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here, but there go a cop. Oh, look at the doors here. Oh, okay. This is just beautiful. He know this person. I'm finna go over here so y'all get a look at the truck. Okay. Okay, so I'm heading over here to get a look at this nice truck. My husband drives trucks, right? And he knows this guy. So we're gonna go over here. And this is a 53-foot truck here. I think this is the longest ones that they have. And they are delivering something over here. This is a nice little area. Oh, wow. Let's see here. There's somebody he knows. Look at the big old truck. I don't know what he doing. Oh, he's dropping that off here. He just unhooked it. You see? He just dropped it. Cool. And I don't know what my husband is doing. I think he's finna go. Is he finna get that one? He dropped that. And he finna get this one. And I'm just back here being nosy. This is, you never know what we gonna get into when you with us here on Stones on the roll. And no, we ain't got our shirts on because I don't know why. It was kind of cold this morning. I'm gonna just get it. It was cold this morning, but I'm gonna put it on next time we come out. So look for that. But here he come. I'm just being nosy. Like I said, he dropped this one and he finna pick up that one. So. All right, y'all. So we are heading home, I think now. And so we had a nice little trip. We saw the Lemp Brewery in Cherokee, and we are heading home. What street is this?
Broadway.
This is Broadway. That's Lemp Avenue right here. Now, if we decide to stop somewhere else, we'll let you guys know. But I am going to go home and check my yard. See how my garden is looking, because we had some heavy rains and we didn't really get out there to evaluate. So we're gonna go home and I'll let y'all see what we got growing in the back and what has grown since the rain fell. So yeah, I'll see you back at home. And then we're having for dinner tonight apple pancakes, I think. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do the apple pancakes or if I'm gonna switch it up. We gotta see how we feeling later on this evening. So we'll see you guys back at the house. Like, share, and subscribe. Stones on the Roll, Bees, Beds, and Boxing, and As the Garden Turns.
Okay, guys, we hope you enjoyed your time today with us on our tour of the Lemp Brewery and Cherokee Street.
Yeah, that is a classic neighborhood. Everybody in St. Louis, I think, has been on Cherokee at one point in their life.
Yeah, if you're from St. Louis, you remember the torture of being drugged to Sarko's women's clothing store. There was no toys, there was no candy, there was nothing for children but old, stanky women's clothing.
And I got to say, even today, as a woman, I would not enjoy going to Sarko's. That's all I'm saying. If you are from St. Louis and you remember Sarko's, please leave us a comment below.
Okay, so where we're going on our next place will be a tour of where we met and where we both grew up.
Why are we doing that?
Well, because we are having a 30-year anniversary, which is coming up May 26th, our 30-year anniversary. We're having a prom because neither one of us had a prom as teenagers.
Nope, I was pregnant and homeless, and yeah, so he was a budding gangster, I say. That never came to fruition, but he was a budding gangster. Right, so you had a county boy, a county girl, and a city boy. We met up, and here we are. So we are gonna take y'all on a journey of love, a 30-year love.
So yeah, we're gonna show you where I grew up, she grew up, and where we actually met.
So we're going to start off South St. Louis, and we're going to go north. We're going to go up north to North County. So join us then as we continue our travels on Stones on a Roll.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Like, share, and subscribe.